Hello Libra, and welcome to Coleman Tarot. My name is A.T. Coleman, and this is going to be your reading for the month of September. Alright, I will do the super fast shuffle. Libra. Okay, what do we have for Libra? There we go. The Devil. All right, then we have the Moon, the World, nice. Princess of Wands. We have the Seven of Wands, we have the Prince of Cups, we have the Princess of Swords, and we have the Four of Cups. Okay. Oh, over here we have what's hidden from you, the Sun. These are direct opposites, so that's interesting. Okay, we're starting off the month with the Devil. This is about feeling obligated to do something that you don't necessarily want to do. It can be family obligations. It could be work obligations. It can also be about fear and doubt. The Devil is about fear and doubt and a lack of self-worth. It can be about a lot of different things, but what I'm feeling with this, especially with this outcome, it can be about a nagging feeling of doubt. Doubt and fear. All right, over here we have the Moon, and this is about uncertainty, not really knowing where you're going, and this is about learning to trust your inner instincts. If you can't see where you're going, a lot of people are frustrated by that, or a lot of people are frightened by that, but you have to learn to trust your gut and say to yourself, I can get through this. I know I can get through this. All right? And it's not necessarily even a bad thing. It's just mostly about not being able to see the future, not being able to see what's coming, and to just say, I'm going to be okay. I trust I'm going to be okay. And look at that. You have the World and the Sun, so obviously you are going to be okay. Look at this. The World. This is about feeling magnificent, feeling wonderful, feeling like you are the world, you have the world, you feel like everything is great. Now, no one can feel that way all month, but this is telling me that at some point during the month, you're going to feel like, yes, I feel like my life has come together, everything's wonderful, everything's great, okay? And that is also the opposite of this. So, you know, things go up and they come down. Now, over here we have, in the middle of your month, the Princess of Wands. And this is about good news work-wise or good news passion-wise. The Wands are about passion, so it can be good news about a relationship or it can be good news about work. It's really good news about something that you care about. And it's right in the middle of your month. And that's probably what making you feel like you have the world. Okay, good news. Over here we have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands. And this is about standing up for something that you really believe in, something you really care about. Whether that's a relationship or whether that is something you want to accomplish, like a job project, or you just say, I suddenly want to take up knitting or something, and someone says, that's crazy. Why would you do that? And you say, because I just have this urge, I have this desire. Okay, most of you aren't going to want to take up knitting at this moment, but it's just an example. Like you could suddenly say, I suddenly want to start writing a book, or I suddenly want to start dating this guy that everybody thinks is not so great. Okay, you're going to suddenly decide that you care about something, and other people might think you're crazy, or other people might say, no, you should start this instead. Or you might tell other people to start doing something, and they might all say, no, we're never going to do that, never. Okay? But it has to do with the Moon as well. You have an uncertain part of your future. You suddenly decide that you want something or you care about something, and you don't know where it's going to go. You don't know if knitting's going to suddenly pick up and be the next big thing. But you say, whatever it is, I care about it, and I'm going to do it, and I'm going to tell other people about it. And if they don't like it, then there's nothing I can do about that. Now, and also it looks like you're going to be getting good news with that thing, because this is, again, it's a wand. Now, the other thing that's over here that's helping your hindrance is the Prince of Cups. This is about somebody putting their heart out there, whether that's you or someone else. This could be about romance for most of you. That could also be the thing that's making you feel like you have the world, because it's right above the world, and it's right next to good news. Okay, so somebody could suddenly tell you that they like you, or you could suddenly become really close with somebody that you have in your life. But this card is typically about romance and somebody putting their heart out there and being willing to risk offering their cup, and you could spill the cup, or you could drink the cup, or you could both offer your cup at the same time. All right, so that's right next to the good news, and it's right above the world. So it seems like this romance thing is really going to be a good thing. All right. Now, and that could also be the thing that you're telling people about and saying, I care about this relationship. And people could say, what, are you crazy? Why are you dating that person? And you could say, because it's like such a great cup. I really feel like close to this person. Okay. Your obstacle is the Princess of Swords. And the Princess of Swords is typically like a disappointment. Something doesn't work out. Something cuts you. But it's not really a long-term disappointment. It's more like a small, just pick up your sword and handle it type of thing. This is when something, like normally she'd just be walking through the garden, she's having a great day, all of a sudden these birds come down and start pecking at her, and she says, okay, this is going to stop right now, I'm going to pick up my sword and get rid of these birds, okay? It's not a big disappointment, it's more something small that you need to take care of yourself with your intelligence and your action. You just need to get in there and take care of it. So it's not, as an obstacle, that's a great obstacle to have because it's a small disappointment. Okay, now over here we have the Four of Cups. So this card is about, it's like a little mini pity party. It's not the big, the Five of Cups is like being depressed or being really upset. The Four of Cups is just like being mopey and saying, man, I don't like this. I'm upset that my cups are empty. But there's a giant cup right behind you that's way better and way bigger. This is the universe offering you an opportunity or a new relationship like this, okay? A new relationship. So you might be sad that your past relationships haven't worked out. And then there's a really big opportunity right there to have a new relationship, but you can't see it because you're too mopey. You're too sad, or you're too, like, you just ticked off. And you might be ticked off about this disappointment, okay? You might have asked somebody out and they said no, and you don't realize somebody amazing is right next to you. So you're going to spend the day being ticked off about that, and you might miss this opportunity, okay? And it can also be about other things, but for a lot of you with this cup here, it's going to be about romance, that you're going to be ticked about the past and not see the cup that's right behind you, right in your vicinity, all right? So if you start feeling like at some point of the month where something disappoints you or upsets you, try not to dwell on it too long because you're going to miss this opportunity. The one that's behind you is not going to last forever. It's going to be a short-term thing, and you need to snap out of this sadness and get this opportunity because it's going to be amazing, especially since you also have the Prince of Cups right there, all right? I think you're going to go for it. You're going to see it. You're going to snap out of it. You're going to snap out of this thing where you feel, this might be the other relationship where you feel obligated or you feel trapped. And then you have a small disappointment, and then you snap out of it, and you say, look, I'm going to see this cup, because you also have the world, and the other thing that's hidden from you is the sun. So this is massive happiness. So I think you are going to take advantage of that cup. I think you are going to get over your sadness very quickly, and you're going to get the cup, and you're going to feel amazing. The sun card is about victory, success, and feeling like you are on top of the world. You've conquered the world. You've really taken care of things. And that could have to do with this as well, where whatever's bugging you, you conquer it. And then you have the sun here, where you have victory and you feel great. With the sun and the world, I'm really confident that you are going to take this opportunity and you're going to run with it. Now, the other thing that you have hidden from you is the Ace of Wands. Okay, this is about a brilliant beginning. It can be a pregnancy. It can be a new relationship. It is a passion. Wands are about passion, as I say, and here you are with your wands. Okay? Good news with your wand and defending your wand. So whatever this is, you're going to really love it. You're going to defend it against people who might be against it, and you're going to get good news because of that. The last thing you have here is the High Priestess, which is excellent because here with the moon, you can't see where you're going. And the High Priestess gives you intuition, okay? It allows you to have really good gut instincts, okay? Which is great. So if you have any point of the month where you're like, I don't know what's going to happen, I don't know what I should do, should I go for this cup or should I sit here and be miserable? You're going to have great intuition and you're going to go for the cup, all right? You're going to say, I think there's a really good opportunity here and I'm going to go for it, and you are going to feel amazing. Amazing. One of these will be great for the month. You got two, the world and the sun. That is really the epitome of feeling awesome, okay? And it's probably because of this person who's got a cup who is really being nice to you, being kind, okay? Which is good because it counters this thing where you feel controlled by somebody else or a situation. Now I'm going to give you your fate card. Aha. Again, this is the third time. Follow your intuition. The Moon card is about trusting your gut. This card is about being able to have good instincts. And this card says, follow your intuition. All right, so you might even be psychic this month. You might be able to see signs, or you might just instinctively know how to do something, and people will be like, are you psychic? And you'll say, yes, I am. Just say that you are. It'll freak them out. All right, now, this is your spiritual card for the month. It says here, foundation and achievements. This is the happy home card. Okay? This is the happy home card. So with this card and this card and this card, it looks like it's going to be an amazing month. Okay? Even if you have some point during the month where you feel like something's a bummer, stop and look behind you, because there's a great opportunity there. And if you feel like there's a part of the month where you feel like you're controlled and you don't want to do something, just realize that the rest of the month is going to be amazing and you can easily get through it. Okay? So you are going to have a wonderful month. Bye.